Hi, Kate Meredith here, your armchair scientist, here to give you a hand with the finer points of Global Systems Science Climate Change Module investigation about sampling carbon dioxide. So let's get started. This unit is about sampling carbon dioxide and comparing various concentrations. Every good investigation starts off with a well-formulated question. And in this case, we've got, which source do you think has greater concentration of carbon dioxide? Your breath, exhaust from a car, or the air in your classroom? Now, being the good scientist that I am, I know that your brain is going to focus more on the details of this investigation if you make a prediction before you begin. So take some time, talk it over with all the other smart people in your group, and make a commitment. It's good for your brain. Now, if we're going to get an answer to this question that we can count on, we have to take a look first at the question scientifically and see how it's put together and see how that's going to help us answer our question. So let's go back to our question. Okay, which source do you think has greater concentration of carbon dioxide? Your breath, exhaust from a car, or the air in your classroom? Now, in this investigation, some things are going to change. Some of the things we're going to change, like the source of the carbon dioxide. That's your breath, exhaust from the car, and the air in the classroom. The things that we change in an experiment are called the independent variables. Now, as a result of us messing around with these independent variables, something else is expected to change, and that has to do with the concentration of carbon dioxide. The concentration of carbon dioxide is dependent on or changing something. So the thing that is dependent is called the dependent variable, and you can always identify it by looking for the thing that we measure. So there's the part that we measure, the concentration of carbon dioxide, which is the dependent variable, and the thing that we change, which is the independent variable. So again, each time we change the independent variable, which is the source of the carbon dioxide, we're going to measure something, the dependent variable, which will be the concentration of the carbon dioxide in our sample. The good folks at Global System Science have worked very hard to design an investigation where only two things are going to change. And as you go through this investigation, it's going to be important for you to pay attention to what those sources are, because any uncontrolled variable is going to lead to an error or a mistake. So you want to be aware of where your possible sources of error are in case you can't help it, or to eliminate any mistakes that will lead to errors. So pay attention and let's go.